really good in the sales. And next thing I know, I get a call from the editor-in-chief of the X-Men office. He says, Rob, we'd love for you to do the X-Men. I'm like, what? I mean, growing up, X-Men was, that was it. That's what you worked towards. So I bummed around and did some X-Men fill-ins. And then they had a book called New Mutants that they were about to cancel. Back then, cancellation was about 100,000 copies. X-Men was selling about 600,000 copies. X-Factor was selling about 400,000 copies. And Wolverine's solo book was selling 3. And the New Mutants was way down below the pack. And I just loved the characters. And they said, look, you can come in and do something new, mix it up a little. You can introduce a new leader, a new schoolmaster. And so that's when I submitted Cable. And after that, I submitted Shatterstar and Domino and Deadpool and Strife and with Louise Simonson and then later with Fabian Nicieza. And next thing I know, New Mutants is top of the charts. And trust me, I was humbled and excited because I just, like any comic book artist, it meant that I could keep drawing comics. My books are selling. This is good. They're responding to the ideas, to the images. And so then they said, Rob, we're thinking of relaunching the New Mutants. So a book that was going to be canceled. Now 18 months later, we're going to relaunch it. And I submitted names, Executioners, X-Force. They liked X-Force. I thought that was more friendly. I agree. Executioners kind of has a morbid tone to it. But so we launched X-Force. But my biggest accomplishment was the last issue of New Mutants. To this day, if you go, what's your proudest? Because when you take a job, your job was to sell comic books. That's why they hired you. Draw more attention to the book. And through Cable and Domino and Deadpool and all the fun we had in the X-Force book, our last issue of New Mutants, which has no gimmicks. The gimmick is the enthusiasm, the excitement, the creativity, and the talent. We went back to 5 printings, and the last issue, it's the highest selling last issue of any comic ever. It sold 1 million copies on its own. No trading cards, no Valley bags, no fold-out poster. And I mean, trust me, I think I've already signed about 900,000 of them. I'm closing them. Maybe next year I will actually sign all 1 million copies. I see them all the time. But that was just a really fantastic period. We launched X-Force, and that sold 5 million copies. And then I had been at Marvel for about 4 years, and I kind of wanted to maybe have a little more say in my characters. Although Marvel had no complaints, they gave me complete creative freedom. I was rarely ever told, hey Rob, this isn't working. They just said, go, run,